Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to the channel. It's just me and Macy tonight. Todd don't get off work till 7. That ain't fair, huh? So I was going to wait for a few people to get in so I can tell you a little bit about what's been happening on the homestead. And then tonight is our channel shout out night. So we'll be shouting out another channel tonight for everybody to check out. Hello, what's the dark matter? Hey, how are you? And all Max? Mimsy's Garden, hey. How are you? So I guess, oh, there's Todd. He can't be here with me sitting over here in his chair, but I guess he can be listening. Adler's Farm, how you doing? Rattle trap fishing. Oh, well, thank you. What's the dark matter? We're so glad to have you. A Fishes and Loaves Life, how are you? So today I've had a busy day. Oh, thank you, USA Live Stream. That's so sweet. God bless, and thanks for the thumbs up too. I have had a busy day today. Besides a busy day and besides hurting, I threw pottery the other day and I threw it all day long. So, and with milking the cow and throwing pottery all day long, that caused my hands to act up. So my hands has been hurting a lot. You know, they feel like they're just cramping and drawing in like they want to just curl up. So it's been a lot of pain. So I've fought that. And then today, Hannah, our little goat, well, actually, it's my granddaughter's goat, Charlie. Uh, she had two babies today, and both of them died. It was two little girls. They were solid black babies. Cute little old things. They were full term and everything was good with them. It looked like, see, when I went out every morning when I go to milk, I lock the goats up because if I don't, then they'll get out because I leave Butterfly's gate open and let her run to the stanchion. So I locked the goats up. So when I locked them up, Hannah hadn't had no babies or nothing. She was fine. She was eating with the other goats and stuff. Well, I milked Butterfly. Then I brought the milk into the house and then I strained the milk, put it in jars, brought it to the refrigerator and stuff. And then I forgot that I didn't let the goats out. So I had to go back out there. And when I went back out there, she had the two babies. And what it looked like was she had the babies and it still had the sack and stuff was covering their nose and mouth. And it's like she didn't try to clean it. So I don't understand that because she had Daniel, but I did help her with Daniel. So but she didn't clean the two little goats, so we lost both babies. Hey Misha, hey Geeky Gardens, Peanut Peppers, and any Brian, anybody else I miss, making lemonade from lemons. But so that's what I thought that. Then I had to take me a nap. So I've kept an eye on Hannah. And actually Hannah wasn't due. So that's why it caught me off guard because she wasn't supposed to have the babies until Friday. So I had Hannah, Boom, and Sonic down to have babies for Friday. So Sonic still okay, but I checked Boom, and you know how you feel him by the tailbone back there, and both fingers completely touched each other. So she's Boom's close. So Boom might be having her baby. Wouldn't surprise me if she didn't have it tonight. Hey, at the Tinker's wife. So I got my eyes on that. So yes, Misha, when it rains, it pours. Todd's truck, we still haven't got that fixed. Uh, we went to try to order the wiring harness. That part has been discontinued. So we started trying to find them at a salvage yard, and Brenda at Duncan 1900, her husband called Todd today and was talking to him, giving him some places to check. But guys, we still haven't found this part. So I don't know what Todd's going to do. He better get that truck running somehow or another and get out of my car. Even though I don't drive or go anywhere. I still like the comfort, the safety net, the being comfortable with my car sitting outside. Hey, West Virginia coon hunting, how are y'all? Stringfield Ridge, they're in. How are you doing? Yeah, I know, Todd. You driving my car. You in my car every day. And I don't know about you other ladies in here. I don't like for him to drive my car. I just don't. It's like uh he heavy footed. He's got a heavy foot. Drive my car like a maniac. It seems like if he drives my car, when I get into my car and go to drive my car, it's like I notice he's done something to my car. Am I the only female that feels that way when their spouse drives their car? But that Todd can tear up. His daddy used to say, Todd can tear up an iron wedge with a rubber mallet. Yes, see, Misha, I'm glad I'm not the only one. He had to blow the smut out of it. Oh, Patty, you not that way? I'm that way. Oh, yeah. Well, see, used to it would be adjusting the seat. Todd would see he's 6'4", so he just assumed that when I would get out of my car, that I'm supposed to put the seat all the way back for him, and that way he doesn't have a problem hitting his knees on the dash or anything like that. But that's my car, so I don't have to make the car comfortable for him. So now my Buick, I got a Buick LaCrosse. So now we got the buttons 1 and 2. And of course, I'm number 1. He's number 2. We push the button. He can push the button before he gets in. So, but no, I ain't doing that. Hey, Gunslinger Outdoors, how are you doing? Is it Shakey's Modern Mountain Homestead? Yeah. Patty, no telling what Mac do to your car. You liable cut the air conditioner. You could get on a live and say, "Well, guys, I got in my car, and when I crunk it, I cut the air conditioner on, and stuff just come blowing out." That's how her husband is. He is a jokester, people. So I got Boom locked up. So after the live and stuff, I'll go out there and check on her and see how she's doing. But it's getting warm here, and I'm wanting to run me a light into the chicken pen. And because them chickens, we get those June, they call June bugs. And they come in, those chickens will stay up all night long eating those bugs. And that's good protein for them. I ate some boiled crawfish the other day, and I give my shells, the crawfish hulls, to our chickens. They love it. Well, I guess we got Louisiana chickens, Cajun chickens. So, but guys, that's what I'm doing. If some of y'all know where Todd can find a part for a wiring harness for his truck, he has a 2011 Dodge Ram 2500 four-wheel drive diesel. He wanted me to search the web today. I told him I'm not. Oh yeah, hey, those chickens like them June bugs. Hey, they look so funny when you got a light out there and they just running around hunting. Oh, and another update I was going to tell y'all. Y'all remember the duck eggs that I got and I brought in, and I put them in the incubator? Well, I don't think they no good. They hadn't hatched yet, and I just went to check the humidity in the incubator, and it's got a strong smell coming from there. So I'll have to take care of that. All right, Adler's Farm, the part number is 680-722-09, A as in apple and C as in cat. That's the part number for the wiring harness. Hey, Ernie, how you doing? How's Jasper doing, Ernie? And also, thank you, Todd. Also, I bought some different little things. I bought this stencil here with be happy, laugh, live, enjoy, hope. So what I was going to do with this is I was going to make mugs, and I was just going to put an underglaze with this on the cup. What y'all think about that? Or would y'all just rather me make plain cups with glaze dripping? Hey, getting started on homesteading. So I got that, and this is also I ordered some of the little round magnets. You know, the little round magnets. So what I'm going to do is for the shindig, I don't know if y'all know, I'm going to have a booth. And I'm going to be selling some pottery at the shindig. So I'm also going to make magnets out of pottery with the state of Arkansas. I'll have the state, and then I might stamp Shindig 2020 on it. And then it'll be a magnet, and I'm going to make some of those. But guys, I forgot to tell y'all, the biggest thing, I can't believe it, 5,000. Uh-oh. It's like, did I buff or something? Because the computer said, wait, my connection wouldn't. And so next week, next Saturday, we will shout out another channel. And also, we're going to be doing a giveaway for 5,000 subscriber giveaway. So it'll be pottery. And I'll let you look at the piece Saturday because it's not cooked right. It's cooked, but I got to cook the glaze. So I'm going to try to do that tomorrow, glaze the pieces and put them in the kiln. And once I cook them, then it takes, a whole nother day before the kiln cools down enough for me to be able to open it up to get the pieces out. So I'm going to wait and let y'all see what the giveaway will be. Oh, has anybody seen United We Stand? Thank you, Church's family and Mimsy and y'all for the 5,000. I haven't seen United We Stand. Have anybody seen him? Because I sent him a message and told him to send me his address so I can mail him his cup. But I haven't heard from him. He didn't text me. He sent it to me a long time ago, but I mean, hey, that's been a long time ago. And there's been 100 and probably 2,000 messages in between then because me and him was going back and forth with football season, and so I can't mail out his cup until he sends me his address to mail it to. If he don't say something, Mr. Willie's gonna get it. Yes, Dave. The magnets. Yes, the magnets with the Arkansas State will say Shindig 2020, and those will be for your refrigerator or wherever you want to stick it at. That was my plan. I know if I'd make some Louisiana magnets with LSU on it, y'all wouldn't want those. So, so I said I have to make Shindig 2020. Hey, Green Dream Project. Uh-huh. I know, Misha. And you know what? This is what I told Todd. I said if his team would have won the championship, he'd have been on every live just ragging me down, But since my team won the championship, he is got his feelings hurt. And I told him before it was just the game that the day they play, we won't be friends. But after the game, we'll be friends. No matter who wins. But I tried to tell him we was going to win, but nobody didn't believe me. Oh, yeah, it's tough. I hate when my team loses, but I don't get mad at somebody not have nothing to do with them. I hope it ain't nothing wrong with him. You want some Cajun boiled peanuts. I don't got no Cajun boiled peanuts. I don't even think I've ever ate Cajun boiled peanuts. Hey, Green Dream Project. Yeah. So I'm going to be making that for the Shindig, those magnets. Also, I am going to I bought these little soft touch that protects your surfaces and stuff. So I am going to be making coasters. I don't know if y'all seen them. No, I won't, Mimsy. I'm going to be making some coasters out of clay, out of pottery, and I'm going to glaze them, and I'm going to take some broken glass. We're going to break some bottles, and then I'm going to put some broken glass pieces on that little pottery coaster, and when I cook it in the kiln, it'll have the color, and then it'll melt that glass, and that surface be glass on the coasters. So I'll sell those in a set of 4 coasters. So what do y'all think about that? Break some bottles. That's going to go on top of the coaster, on the pottery coaster that's round. And then the glass will melt on there in the kiln. But it won't be food grade. You can't put food on it, but you can put your drinks and stuff on it and use it for decorative purposes. So that's another one of the things. Green Dream Project, I'm going to skin you alive. Hey, Pathway Homestead from Kansas. I just shipped a cup to Kansas, to Linda's House of Chill. Oh no, Misha Butterfly's trained now. So this is our routine. Everybody gets fed before her. And then I open up the gate and she comes out sideways. You know how those little goats, when they get excited, they kick and buck, but they're going sideways? That's how Butterfly does every morning. She's kicking and bucking. I don't even put the leash on her no more to bring her to the milking stanchion. She kicks, bucks, and she runs and goes to the stanchion, gets right on up in there and starts eating. But Todd did order me a milking machine. So that's supposed to come in Friday. So I'll be glad because my hands are killing me. They hurt so bad. So but then I gotta figure out how to use the milking machine. I might have to get Sarah from Overlook Valley to tell me how to do it. So, but that's been my big thing. So, are y'all wondering who my shout out tonight is? The person that the homestead that I'm shouting out tonight, they are just getting started on homesteading. They got goats, they got chickens, and they got videos up for you to watch, and really good people. And I want everybody to please go check them out. So they just ordered them some seeds from Haas Tools to do gardening. So they're really not all that sure into the gardening thing. So hey, us other homesteaders, we can help them out, give them good advice and everything. So I'm shouting out tonight Adler's Farm. Todd, can you post that link, Adler's Farm? That's who we're shouting out tonight. And guys, go check him out. He's got kids and real nice people. We've been checking his videos out and watching them. Yeah, I promise y'all gonna like them. But that's all what homesteading is about, helping each other out. You know, and every week we're going to try to shout somebody out. We can all grow together. So, yes, y'all go check Adler's Farm out. Let's see how we can help him grow. And hey, good advice. Y'all give him advice on animals, gardening, whatever. I'm sure he'll accept it. He seems like a good person. I like people to give me advice. Hey, She's Gone Country. Thank you. Y'all check him out and let him go. Hey, I can tell you one thing me and him has in common, besides the goats and stuff and farming, Cog Hill. I love me some Cog Hill, babe. You hear me? Yes, you can give him some advice on digging. He's starting a homestead. Hey, Adler's Farm, that Green Dream Project, he's off grid. He's building him a dome shaped home with earth bags. So, hey, check old Green Dream out. Hey, Duncan 1900, we still hadn't found that part, Brenda. Welcome, Foster family. How are y'all? Yeah, yeah. I got me a Peaches shirt. I'm going to be sending him some more pheasant eggs. I sent him some pheasant eggs already, but they wasn't fertile. So I've been watching the pheasant to see, I thought it was kind of funny for her to lay a clutch of eggs like that in cold wintertime, So I'll be checking them out, watching. So this spring when they mate and she lays another clutch of eggs, I'm gonna be mailing them to Cog Hill. so Mary Coyle can have her some pheasants. She got every other kind of feathered bird over there on that homestead. And listen, this is what I don't understand. I know all y'all saw that chicken jump on me, and let me tell you something. He hurt me. His little spur thing that he had on his foot, it poked in my leg. It made a hole right there by my knee where he hit me, and then the claws scratched, and it hurt. Hey, hanging with Mr. J. And you know what Todd did? He laughed. He thought it was funny. And that's the second rooster that has jumped on me. Now, what's up with my rooster? And you see Cog Hill and them, they got Polish chickens over there. They got all kind of chickens over there. And I ain't never heard of them saying one of their chickens jumped on them. Yes, it hurt. That rooster hurt me. And look, it's still running around out there. And my grandkids, two of my granddaughters went to go to the barn to see the goats. And the chicken, the rooster run them out the barn. Okay, at the busy little house. Yeah. We wanted to butcher him and put him in the pot, but Polish rooster ain't got no meat on them. Y'all see how little that thing is? It'd be bones. I'd have to use. I had Mimsy. I did kung fu him. I kicked him, and he come yesterday morning. He come running at me, trying to get me again. He don't do that to Todd, so I don't know why he wants to do that to me. He wants to spur the hand that feeds him. I just don't know. That chicken's something else. But the first one I had, that he did go in the pot. We when we butchered those chickens, he went in the pot. So, but that one he jumped up, he was reared up, was trying to spur me in the stomach. I beat him with a feed thing. And when I hit him with that feed thing, that baby would just get back up and come. You Well, he's the only rooster by himself. The other roosters are pinned up at the Tinker's Wife. No, Green Dream Project. It ain't something I'm wearing because it's every time I go out there, he tries to get me. Hello at the Prairie Girl and the Cowboy Homestead. Yeah, we talking about that rooster that left a hole in my leg by my just below my knee is where he hit that, left a hole, and his claws scratched. But so I told Todd, I said, does he have spurs? Todd said, yeah. All he was doing was bent over laughing and filming so everybody could see me. I said, I bet he'd jump on me if the cow. But I told him when I turned Butterfly loose, I said, you better get out the way. Because she comes out there sideways, bucking, doing her little dance. Yeah, but those chickens, but I heard that Polish chickens are kind of feisty. Give it the look. My kid says I can give the look. They say I mean mug people. Yeah. So Todd said he was gonna take him out, but he was on top of the rabbit colony. Y'all know how we got that net that goes, and so Todd said if he would have popped him, then he'd have been stuck up there on the net, and we couldn't have got him off. But all Todd had to do was just go into rabbit colony, get right up underneath the net because he's 6'4", and hit it and knock it out. Okay, Mimsy, thank you for dropping by. Y'all check our moderators out too, y'all. Hey, Jacobs, how are you doing? And if I missed anybody else, y'all came in here, hello, I'm sorry. But tonight, after we get off, Uh, hey, Appalachian, how are you doing? What is it, hippity dippity? How are you? Yes, but everything's looking good in my garden. The turnips, did y'all see that turnip I posted on Instagram? My granddaughter pulled it up. That sucker was about that big around, y'all. How are you at the, what is it, the Huntress of the Unknown? It was a huge. I didn't eat it or anything because Charlie said, "Mammy, can I eat this turnip?" I said, "Yes, you can, baby." She said, "Will Mama cook it for me?" I said, "You take it home and you tell Mama to cook it for you." I wonder if when the turnips get that big, do they taste different or how's the taste like? Because that's the biggest turnip I've seen. But I love it when those girls, oh, they come in the house and the first thing they ask me, can they have some of Butterfly's milk? Oh, the rooster, cooking the rooster after the live? No, I'm not going to pluck just one. I'll wait till we butcher and then put him in because we have a chicken plucker and put him in there and pluck. Hey guys, if y'all don't have a chicken plucker, hey, that should be on your list to get because that's easy when you go to butcher them chickens. Because all you do is just throw that thing over in there and whoop, and it takes all them feathers off. That's the best purchase we've made. I told Todd when we started to raise our own meat, I said, I am not plucking chickens by hand. Oh, and I was going to tell y'all something else because we've raised the meat birds. Well, we butchered the meat birds and they are delicious. I mean, way better than any chicken you're going to get in the store if you raise your own. But then again, we had too many roosters in our hit with our chickens. So Todd said he had to take some of those chickens out. We butchered those chickens, so I put yard bird on them. And let me tell you, they taste better than the meat chickens. They don't have as much meat on them as the meat chickens have. And it's like their meat might be a little bit more tougher. But the meat is good. The yardbird chicken is good. Have you any of y'all ever checked that out? The meat chicken versus the yard bird? Yeah, we need to get us some more meat birds too. But I don't know if I want to get the meat birds or just hatch some of my eggs and raise them to process. Has what do y'all think, guys? Do y'all think the chicken from the yard chicken, is just as good as the meat chickens? Okay, the busy little house said she didn't like the yard bird. I liked it. It was good. Besides it being a little tough, but when I cooked it in my like an Instapot. I don't. It's not an Instapot that I had, but it's just like the Instapot. I pressure cooked it in that, so the meat it kind of made the meat a little bit tender. You like the dual purpose chickens. Hey, Gemini Homestead. Yeah. So I don't know. Brenda, what are the dual purpose chickens? I'm not familiar. Is that like a Rhode Island Red or a Wyandotte? Are they considered a dual purpose chicken, egg layers and a meat chicken? Lippy, it's fine. That don't bother me. You butchered your bantams. Yeah. Hey, ours was good. I don't know exactly what. Oh, Buff Orpingtons or Dual. Okay. I don't know if we got Buff Orpingtons out there. I know we got those blue lace wine dots. Oh my gosh. Those chickens are gorgeous, y'all. Small but tasty. Hey, I'm wondering if that Polish rooster, I'm going to have to let y'all know what he tastes like because I'm going to be eating him. Rhode Island. We're talking about Gemini Homestead. I told them that remember when Buddy helped Todd butcher those chickens? All right, those were meat birds. Well, then me and Todd butchered all those extra roosters. I think we had like 10 or 11 roosters out there. Well, when we butchered those roosters, I labeled them a yard bird, and they were good. I liked them. Oh, okay. Maybe that's what we need to get. Oh, my leg is better. It's got scab on it from where that chicken got me. But I'm gonna eat him. I'm gonna get the last laugh. But guys, I hate to butcher him right now because Gemini Homestead is coming here to get her rabbits from us, and I want to let the rooster chase her out that barn, and I'm gonna film it too. That Polish rooster's waiting on you, Gemini Homestead. I will, Misha. I will. I can't butcher him right now anyway because Todd don't. He's working 12s and he's still working. He don't get off till 7. So I want to see her. That thing jump up and spur her, file down the spurs. I'd have to clip his toenails too because them thing he spurred me. It punched a hole in my leg and then it scratched me. You'll be the kicker for LSU next year. Look, let me tell you what he's famous about. You're going to turn your back on him, Gemini Homestead, then he's going to get you. But he aggravates the dickens out of me. He'll just come running up to me at the barn, like daring me. What you going to do? What you going to do? I've kicked him and I hit him, and he still comes back. I guess I didn't kick him hard enough. He got the foot treatment instead of the rape treatment. Yeah. Hey, big country scrapper, how are you doing? Oh, we're glad to have you. We just a big homesteading community that talks about everything. Many cows, goats, roosters. My brother had this chicken, y'all. I'm not lying to y'all. He named him Gumbo because he said the chicken was going to go in the pot. He was going to gumbo him up. Well, this chicken, if you get out of your car at his house, no matter where that chicken was, it come running to your vehicle and it would jump on you and attack you. He would take a red Coke can. After he drank the Coke, he would take it and throw it out in the yard. When he did, that chicken would hit that Coke can with his spurs. Yes, Gemini Homestead's gonna help me run my booth at that shindig. Hey, Mr. Willie, how you doing? Mr. Willie, I've been trying to get a hold of United We Stand so I can send him his cup. He don't answer back or nothing. Have you seen him around, Mr. Willie? Yeah, a guard chicken. That's exactly what he was, because that chicken would get you. I'd like to have a goose, but hey, they say goose will get you too. I wouldn't want one of them to get me. Well, that's got me worried. Nobody has seen him around. I hope he's okay. Oh, we can't wait to meet everybody too at the shindig. Yeah, Gemini, I haven't. I've asked. Nobody else has seen him either. I might have to try to call him. But I sent him a text message. He didn't answer. You reckon, Mr. Willie? Well, I made him a pottery cup, a mug, because if y'all remember, uh, he won that gift certificate for $25, but he gave it to a lady that was on the live that he said she needed it. So I said, he won and that wasn't fair. So I said I would go make him a mug. And because he really wanted the mug, but Linda's House of Chill had won the mug. So I ended up making him a mug, but I can't send it to him if he don't give me the address. I thought maybe he was listening, Mr. Willie, because I said if he don't send me a message, I'm gonna send his cup to Mr. Willie. Yeah, he's a good person. Yeah, that showed right there he has a good heart, to win the $25 gift card and then to just give it to somebody else like that needed it. Hey, I know we got a bunch of new people in here. Uh, so I'm gonna get Gemini Homestead to post Danny and Wanda's link, Deep South Homestead. They go live tonight. So I want everybody to go to Deep South Homestead's live and check them out tonight. It's 8 o'clock. They come on Gemini Homestead. That's usually my bedtime. Me and Todd, look here, we go to bed with the chickens. We have actually been sitting here. Hey, blessed family, we're so glad to have you. Me and Todd has been sitting here waiting for the chickens to go to bed to where we can lock them up, to where we can go to bed. We some early birds, but y'all guys stop and think about it. We get up every morning, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. We glad you dropped in, blessed family. Yes, and so if for all the new people, Deep South Homestead, they're going to be having a gathering too. Yeah, they're 8 Central Time and 9 Eastern Time. Oh wow, they giving 100,000 giveaway. Oh well, y'all better flood over there. Dang. I remember when they didn't even have that many. They have grown fast. Now that's somebody y'all could go watch at Adler's Farm. Danny is good with the garden, and Wanda can. So if you're just getting started on homesteading, good people to follow right there. Oh, they 2 away from 100,000. Hey, and don't forget, next Saturday, we'll be shouting out another channel. And also, we're going to be doing our 5,000 subscriber giveaway. And it will be pottery, and you'll actually see what you won because I'm going to cook it tomorrow. I glaze it. It's already been bisque fired. I'm just going to glaze it. Oh, wow. Well, you have to come and find us, Adler's Farm, because we won't be running around. We have that booth, so we'll be sitting there. Hey, y'all go, if y'all ain't subscribed to Danny and Wanda at Deep South Homestead, they are a few away. Y'all go and check them out so they can do their 100,000 giveaway. Hey, Susan, how are you doing? Yeah, that Danny knows what he's doing. That baby can garden. And that aggravates me because I should have, when we're growing up, our parents try to teach us things. And my mother, she gardened my whole life, but I really didn't pay attention to her and listen to her. Like she would make me shell peas. Oh gosh, I hated to shell those purple hull peas. I'd get my fingers purple from shelling them. I'd say, Mama, I don't want to shell those peas. She said, You're going to shell those peas. And I ended up shelling those peas. And so, but I should have paid more attention to her. Should have got on her heel and followed her around out in the garden. But, none of her kids do that. Some do, like the boys, they followed Todd around. I guess they were interested in learning stuff. Now, Leanne, I made her. She knows how to quilt. She knows how to sew. She knew how to cook. I made her do those things. She didn't want to, but she was made to do them. Kind of like what my mama did to me. But I was actually glad that she did that. Y'all. So did you learn a lot, Miss Patty, from your dad? Hey, Jacob's Triangle Homestead, how are you doing? Oh, you're Adler's Farm. You're 6'4" like Todd. Yeah, yeah. We got to have a king size bed for Todd. Them long legs of his. I sure will, Mister Willie. Oh well, Patty, you was like me, not paying attention then. Yeah, that's how I was. So when I was talking about how Todd wants the seat pulled back in my car for him, you could understand that him being 6'4" getting in the vehicle. He wears a 36 pant length. So I'm pretty sure that's probably what you wear then at 6 foot. But you know what? It's so hard to find, shirts for him, long sleeve shirts, because his arms are so long. You're not just going to walk into any store and get a shirt that fits him. You got to get it from the big and tall store. Yeah, that part's discontinued. Well, if you find it, hey, please send us a message. Yeah, Todd has to go to the big and tall stores. And we got Jareth don't go nowhere no more. I like to order everything off the line, off the internet, so he puts a kink in my plan. Todd, you better quit texting and driving in my car. I see you on here. Hey, at the Hive in the Homestead. Yeah, we tried Pull Apart. I have checked in Shreveport, Natchitoches, Alexandria, Baton Rouge, Houston, Texas. I've looked everywhere and we haven't found that. Oh, Willow's doing good. Hey, let me tell y'all what I did to Willow. So I had to go out there and keep checking on Hannah because Hannah had those two babies and she still looked big. And I was like, oh my gosh, is she still got another one in there? So I was going to check and worried about her. Well, Willow come up to me. And I don't know if y'all would remember when I was training Willow on the milk stand to get on the milk stand and let me touch her udder and stuff. I would tell her, I said, Willow, I said, let me see your tits. And she would brace and like open for me to milk her. And so she come out in the field where I was, and I said, Willow, I said, you got some teats? I said, let mama see your teats. Hey, she just spread her legs and stood, and I just pulled on her little tits, and she did good. She'll be easy to milk. Now, I might try to taste test Willow's goat milk because, you know, Willow's as sweet as pie. Her milk might taste good. But Mama's milk didn't taste good. Woo! Me and Daryl, we had regular milk and goat milk, and Sherry mixed it up, and we had to try to pick which one was good. Daryl liked it. He said he couldn't tell the difference. I said, Daryl, you drank anything? It was nasty to me. And we were blindfolded. I knew right away which one it was. I did not like that goat milk. Now, Butterfly's milk is good. I can't hardly tell the difference. It tastes almost like a homogenized milk. Her milk is good. And I ain't just saying that because she's my cow. But that goat milk was some awful nasty stuff. And I watched Wiedemann Reef, and they drank that goat milk, and I'm like, oh my God, how they drank that goat milk. You must got to start drinking that at a young age or something to get used to that. Oh, guess what I got, y'all? I got a cheese press because I am going to try to make some cheese. Oh, Teresa, I'm going to tell you straight up, that goat milk's nasty, girl. But hey, Daryl liked it. You might like it. But Sherry gave us hot goat milk. Now, she knew what she was doing. That because I had just put that goat milk in there, you know, a little earlier, so it wasn't cold. But she later on gave us some cold. I didn't like it. Yeah, so I got all those peppers. Y'all remember how my garden produced all those peppers. So I dehydrated a bunch of those. So I want to make me some pepper jack cheese with Butterfly's milk. I don't know what goat milk. It was just nasty. I just couldn't drink it, y'all. Todd tried to drink it. And then we tried to pasteurize the goat milk to see if that would make it better. We did the whole cooling it down real fast, and I still didn't like it. I just couldn't drink it. Right now, I need to figure out because with me having the dysautonomia, it depletes the vitamin D in your body because you can't get out in the sun and stuff like that. And so I have to take vitamin D supplements. So now that I got Butterfly, I need to figure out how much vitamin D is in a glass of raw milk. And I know that's going to be different with each cow, depending upon what you're feeding them and this and that. But because if I can drink the milk and not have to take the supplement, hey, that'd be good too. But I have to have the vitamin D because if I don't take the vitamin D, then it causes my legs to have like severe pain in my legs. Am I buffing or something? Because I saw it popped up and said the connection was lost. And I don't see anybody talking. Oh, a little. You take 75 units a day? Okay. I don't know why it's doing that. It could be the weather, you know, because we got that wee boost and we hadn't been having no problems. Oh, you just take it once a week? Well, well, Gemini, what you think? How am I gonna figure out how much vitamin D is in that milk? See, that's what I thought on the cow's food. That's what I take, Miss Susan. I take 5,000 a day. I was taking 10,000 a day, and then I had to take that for a little while, and then now I'm down to 5,000 a day. Hey, Sarah, I need you to call me. I got a milker coming Friday. And then I bought me that little kit thing that you it's got the little paddle with the four holes like y'all had for mastitis. I want you to tell me how to use that. I don't think I have your phone number. I think I have your Marco. Lippy, have to text me your cell phone number so I can call you. Oh, I'm not drinking no goat's milk. So I'll be taking the supplements. Thanks, Sarah. So I better just keep taking my supplements because technically I don't know exactly the official amount of vitamin D that she has. I don't want to become hyperkalemia by having too much calcium. Hey, Bowley Grow Homestead, how are you doing? I take magnesium every day too. That's I take the magnesium because magnesium is good for blood pressure. See, my blood pressure can shoot up or can bottom out. Does both. With the magnesium, it helps stable that blood pressure. I take a slow mag is what I take, one every day. Sometimes I might take two, like one in the morning, one in the evening. It just all depends on how my blood pressure is doing. But ain't it amazing how vitamins uh, can help control everything without, having to take all these pills? It's like you go to the doctor for one thing and boom, boom, you end up with a pill for this, pill for this, pill for that. Hey, His Way Homestead, how are y'all doing? Oh, it's expensive. Well, I'm waiting. I think they said it was 30 something days. You have to wait to see if she took. So I'm gonna have to find out how long so before I can send in a blood sample to see if she's pregnant. Cause see, we had the vet tech to go and put the cedar in to make her come into heat, and then she put her in there with her bull. So I don't know if she took or not. If she didn't take, then I'm gonna have to have her AI because we definitely want a little mini baby. Child, where we bought butterfly from, that lady had some mini baby cows. Oh my Jesus, they so cute, y'all. They so tiny, tiny little things. Yeah, we eat tuna fish. We love tuna fish. Hey, Gemini Homestead, over there at My Moo, they have a meat market over there. You can buy fresh tuna from them. Now, wouldn't that be cute with a little mini baby running around out there in the field? Oh my Lord. It'd be rotten. I can see Will because that Daniel's jealous too. because when I was feeling a Willow, petting her and loving on her and told her, let me feel her teats, I felt something bite me. And I looked down and guess who it was? It was Daniel. He was wanting some attention too. Hey, Southern Blessed Homestead. I don't know if I told you, hey. Yeah, I love salmon too. Salmon's good. Oh, bring me some salmon. Tell Grandpa, tell her bring me some salmon when she comes get them goats. I meant rabbits. Well, all righty, guys. It's 7 o'clock. I've been on for my hour all by myself. It looks like I'm gonna be doing them all by myself with Todd until he switches that job thing. Oh, that sounds good. All right, everybody. Thank y'all for stopping in. Don't forget, next week is going to be the giveaway for 5,000 subscribers, and it will be pottery, and then I will show you the piece so you'll know what you're getting in the mail. Thank y'all, and God bless. Love y'all.